So let's start assembling the cake now. I'm using my eggless vanilla sponge recipe that I've just shared. We'll share the link to it in the description box so you can avail this. It's completely eggless. Okay, let's start by applying a little cream onto the base so that the sponge sticks. Now you can soak it with mango juice also, but I prefer soaking it with simple syrup. Now adding a layer of cream, not too much. Spread it nicely. You don't want a lot of cream, and so that's why I applied a little, because anyways we are going to do a lot of cream outside. And then make a well. So making a well will ensure that your filling isn't oozing out. It's absolutely important. Making a cavity basically. Then fill in the mango compote. This is the same recipe that we made it in the last video. You can check it in our recipes. We'll share the link. Fill it generously. And now the top layer. Just take off the excess frosting that's there. Soak it from the top as well. And now we will start frosting the cake. So the idea is to cover the cake completely with cream. You can use a piping bag. You can even use your palette knives. Use a bench scraper and start finishing the cake. So just go round and round, and also to the sides. Once this is done, you can keep it aside because we'll be doing a design on top. I'll just show you how. So for piping, I'm not going to use any nozzle today. I'll just show you a different design. So take your piping bags and just cut out one end straight and another V, okay, diagonal. Like this. First the straight and then the diagonal, and then fill in your piping bag. So let's start piping our cake. Say this. And from outside, you can do the bigger ones also, but I'm happy with this size. You can do a double layer also. See how beautiful it looks from inside. See this? Inside. You can also do a crisscross, but we'll be anyways doing a design on this, so let's not do crisscross. This is how it's going to be. So now you have to set this cake in the refrigerator for around half an hour to 1 hour, and then you can design it beautifully. So our cake is resting in the fridge, and meanwhile we can prep for our mango slices. So take out 2 slices, 2 pieces, and then slice them thin. So you're looking to have such slices. So after you have cut all the slices, start with the longer piece first and start from the outermost layer. You have to overlap a little. That's the beauty of the design. And please take the bigger pieces first. This is how you're going to keep building the design. If 1 or 2 pieces break, don't worry, you can use them for the center, because you have to slice them thin, and the ripe mangoes are really delicate. They are super delicate. Keep building the layers. This is the classic design, so almost everyone likes it. Keep them standing, don't attach them, like you have to place them vertically. So that is how the 3D look will come. That is how it is going to look beautiful. You can fit in a couple of pieces also if you miss out on the gap. And then for the center, keep filling in wherever you feel that there is a little gap. See how beautiful it looks? Super easy, but a little bit of time can really transform your seasonal mango cakes. So after this is done, finally I want to do some piping on the border also. So I'm using a small star tip and piping a few borders